Hello and welcome to this 30-minute creative Vinyasa Flow. This is going to be a playful and challenging at times practice. So take it in your stride, do the things you want to do, modify the things you don't, and remember just to have fun with it. If this is your first time on the channel, hello, I'm Charlie. Thank you for joining me. When you're ready, we're going to get started setting the tone for our practice in a comfortable seat. So starting in a comfortable seat, take a moment just to rock side to side. Find where a center is. Then rest your hands on your knees, soften your eyes closed. We'll take a few moments here to set the tone for our practice. Start with a deep breath in through your nose and a smooth exhale through your mouth. Continue to breathe in that way. Each time you exhale, invite your body to relax. Let go of anything that's happened already today, or anything that may be happening later on. And grant yourself this next 30 minutes just focusing on your body and your breath. With the eyes remaining closed, we'll start with a few rounds of head rolls. So you can begin to move the head in a clockwise circular motion. And then going anti-clockwise a few times. And bringing the head back into a neutral position. When you're ready, flicker the eyes open. Welcome to today's practice. We'll begin with double pigeon. So you can start by bringing your left leg so that it is level with your body. Then stacking the right leg on top of the left. Now you may find that your knee is all the way up here and it won't stack. That's okay, stay as you are. If you can get the knee down lower, then you can bring your hands in front and start to come into a forward fold. So pick the option that's available to you. Then bring your attention back to your breath, breathing in through the nose. Strong exhale through the mouth. 2 more breaths here like that. Beautiful. If you fold it forwards, then sit yourself back up. Then this time stack both knees and then draw your ankles closer to the sides of either thigh. You can either rest your hands on your knees or bring the left hand up the middle of your back. Reach your right arm overhead. Draw the hands towards one another for Gomukhasana, a cow face pose. When you arrive here, soften your eyes closed. Bring your attention back to your body, back to your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale. Sigh it out. Last one here. At the end of your exhale, release your hands, flicker your eyes open, and then walk your hands to the left side. Flex your feet so that you can press off your feet, lift your hips, and spin to face the back of your mat. As you straighten your legs, fold forwards in this straddle forward fold. Take a few breaths here. Draw your chin into your chest, let your head hang heavy. Good. And start to walk your hands over towards your left foot. Then bend your knees, spin your feet, turn to face the front of your mat as you sit down and you cross the knees. So now we're just reversing the flow. Bring your feet in close to the sides of your thighs. You can either rest hands on knees or right arm can come up your back. Left arm can reach over as we come into our Gomukhasana. Soften your eyes closed again. Find your breath. Find that place of ease. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Final breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands if you're in the bind. Then release your knees, open them out slightly so that you can stack your legs back in your double pigeon. Again, if your knee is up here, that's okay, stay as you are. If you can lower the knee down, then walk your hands forwards, come into a fold. Find your breath. No need to force anything here, just be in the pose. Beautiful. On your inhale, sit yourself back up. Come out of the fold if you're there. And then you can bring your legs in front of you, knees together. Coming into boat now. So reach the arms forwards as you lift the feet. You can either keep a bend in the knees or you can straighten the legs if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Gaze focused on your big toes. Okay, now cross your ankles, bring your feet into your hips. Rock forwards as you plant your hands and jump back into chaturanga. So you're jumping with bent elbows. Inhale, come through to upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. First one of the practice, so it might feel a little sticky. So bend your legs, walk out your dog. Swing your hips. Move your shoulders. Good. On an inhale, look forwards, step forwards. Exhale, fold in, forward fold. Inhale, round your back, roll all the way up to stand, reaching your arms overhead, gaze up. And as you exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. With your exhale, step the left foot back and lower your knee, coming into low lunge. Reach your arms up, inhale. Then interlace your fingers and flip your palms to face up and start to draw your arms back so you get this full opening through the chest. At the same time, sink your hips down and forward so you're getting that deep hip flexor stretch on the left side. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Now without changing your arms, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, come up to high lunge. Keep drawing your arms back, see if you can open the chest even more. Hold 3, 2, 1. Open out your back foot, open your arms into a T shape for warrior 2. Sink your hips, relax your shoulders. Nice. Hold 3, 2, 1. Straighten your front leg, bend your back knee, lunge towards the back of your mat. Go as low as you can, flex your right foot. You can always use your hands for stabilizers if you need them. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Walk your hands towards your left foot and turn to face the back of your mat. Lower your back knee down, coming into low lunge, then reach your arms up. Inhale. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms. Draw your arms back to open your chest, start to sink your hips down and forward. So we're looking to feel
That deep opening in the front of the right thigh, right hip area. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Keep the arms as they are. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, come up to high lunge. Again, draw your arms back, open your chest. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Open out, warrior 2. Relax your shoulders, sink your hips. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your left leg, bend your right, lunge to the right side, coming into Skandasana. Bring hands to the mat if you need to. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Turn to face the right side of your mat, plant your hands, step back to plank. Pushing the floor away here. Shoulders stack the wrists, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time pressing through your hands and your feet. Take a few breaths, really grounding through your hands and your feet. Beautiful. Ripple forwards, coming into plank pose. Then open out to side plank on your left. Stack left shoulder over wrist as you reach your right arm up. Good. Push the floor away. Don't let your hips drop down. Then bend your right knee, pick up your foot. Super slowly step your right foot forwards. Lower your right hand down, coming into lizard. Start to rock forwards and backwards. Create a little space through the hip flexors, warming up the lower body. Good. Then keeping the left hand on the mat, reach your right arm up, twisting open. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lower the back knee down. Keep the arms in a T shape as you lift up, staying in the twist. Option to stay here, or option to bend your left arm, cross your elbow over to the outside of your right knee. And then option to either bring hands into prayer, or if you're working into the bind, you can use your right hand to bring your left arm under your leg, the right arm round the back so the hands come together. And the back knee can stay grounded here, or you can pick up the knee, whichever you prefer. Holding this time a little longer for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose wherever you are. Come back to your lizard, lifting the back knee. Then reaching your right arm up. Step your right foot behind you now, coming into wild thing. Push the floor away, open the front of your body. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, gaze down, come back into plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Settle back in, ground through your hands and your feet. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Ripple forwards, plank pose. Open out to side plank on your right. Stack shoulder over wrist. Push the floor away. Bend your left leg, pick up your foot. And very slowly step that foot forwards. Lower the left hand down, come into lizard. Rock your lizard forwards and backwards. Keep that back knee lifted so legs stay strong here. Good, then keep the right hand planted. Reach your left arm up, twisting to the left. Open your chest and hold 3, 2, 1. Lower the back knee down, keeping the arms as they are. Lift up, staying in the twist. Option to stay here. Option to bend your right arm. Bring the elbow to the outside of your left knee and the hands together in prayer. Or if you're working into the bind, bring your right arm under your left leg, left hand behind the back to bring the hands together. Back knee can stay grounded, or you can lift the knee. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come back into lizard. Pick up your back knee. Keep the right hand planted as you lift your left arm up. Then step your left foot behind you. Move into wild thing. Push the floor away. Create space through the front of your body as you inhale. Exhale, come back into plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a few moments, catch your breath. Good. And looking forwards, pick up your heels, come right up onto the balls of your feet. As you exhale, bend your knees, get ready to jump. Then jump your feet to the outsides of your hands. Bend your knees, sink the hips down, come into Malasana. Instead of staying in stillness here, let's rock side to side. You can pick up one heel as you do. Create a little more space in the lower body. And then when you feel ready to find that place of stillness, settle down. You can use your hands for stabilizers or bring hands into prayer. Soften the eyes closed if the balance is there. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Beautiful. Bring your hands to the mat if they aren't already, and straighten your legs, come into a wide forward fold. Hold on to the backs of your ankles or your lower legs. Draw yourself in a little deeper. Crown of the head angles down towards the ground. For those with headstand in their practice, you can create the base for your supported headstand. Lower your head. Shift your weight forwards as you lift your legs to come up. And then you can find any variation of headstand that you like, playing around here for the next 5 breaths. At the end of your 5 breaths, bring your feet back down. Return to that wide forward fold. Then on an inhale, lift your chest halfway. Plant your hands, step all the way back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Lift your left leg high and open out your hip. Then draw your leg out to the left side. Sweep your foot forwards and plant your left foot behind your left hand. Ground down through both feet. So you may need to edge your back foot forwards to do this. Then fold over your front leg. Relax chin to chest. Find your breath. Good. Lift your chest halfway. Keep your right hand on the mat. Reach your left arm up. Twist open to the left. Keep pressing through both heels to find stability here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower your left hand down. Walk your hands a little further forwards. Pick up your back leg. Keep the right fingertips on the mat as you reach your left arm up, twisting open. Focus your gaze on one spot. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your back foot down. Open your front foot to the left side as you start to sink your right side hip down. Reach your left arm back, coming into this twisted lizard. Keep pushing yourself off the floor. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now turn to face forwards, open out into Skandasana. Option to bring the hands into prayer, or option to move into a bind, wrapping left arm around the leg, right arm behind the back. Find that place of stillness. Focus the gaze. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind if you're there, coming into lizard, facing forwards. Then edge your left arm under your leg, plant your hands. Bend your arms like chaturanga to create a ledge and extend the left leg forwards. Keep shifting your weight into your hands as you pick up the back leg, coming into flying splits. Extend your legs fully, keep pushing the floor away. Hold 3, 2, 1. Lower the back foot, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Ground out through hands and feet. On your next inhale, lift your right leg high, open out your hip. Sweep your leg out to the right and begin to sweep it forwards. Plant the foot behind your right hand. Scoot your back foot forward so you can ground down through both heels, and then fold forwards. Knowing what's to come in this sequence, take these next few breaths here to recoup some energy. Catch your breath. Beautiful. Lift the chest halfway. Keep the left hand planted. Reach your right arm up to twist open. Keep pressing through both heels. Create stability through the legs. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right hand down. Walk your hands a little further forwards. Shift the weight forwards as you lift the back leg. Left fingertips, I can't say that. Fingertips stay on the mat. Right arm reaches up as you twist open. Find a place to focus your gaze. Holding 3, 2, 1. Lower the back foot down. Open your right foot to the right side so that you can sink your left side hip down. Twisted lizard. Right arm reaches to the back of the mat. Keep pushing the floor away. Hold 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Turn to face forwards. Come back to lizard. Edge the right arm under the leg. Plant your hands. Bend your arms to create a ledge as you edge that right leg forwards. Moving into your flying splits, pick up the back foot. Keep pushing the floor away. Holding 3, 2, 1. Lower the back foot down, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Slowing things down now. Take a moment. Relax your chin to your chest. Nice deep breaths. Ripple forwards into high plank. And on your exhale, lower down to your belly. Bring the forearms to the mat for a sphinx. And bend your right knee, bring your knee up the side of your mat, level with your hip, coming into this variation of frog. If you'd like to take this a little further, you could always come up onto your hands into cobra as well. But Take a moment, find what feels good. Tune into your breathing. Beautiful. Now, roll onto your left side, pick up the right leg and place it behind you. You're going to turn to face the back of your mat. Keep your right foot in as close to you as you can. Reach the right arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, fold forwards. Wrap the right arm around your leg. Left arm behind your back. See if you can bring the hands together in a bind. Then relax chin to chest. Slow your breathing. Beautiful. Release the bind. Place the hands behind you. Roll back onto your belly. Then bend your left leg. Bring the knee up the side of the mat. You can bring the forearms down into Sphinx or stay up on the hands in Cobra, whichever feels best. Continue to slow your breath. Relax your shoulders. Good. And then rolling to your right, pick up the left leg, place the foot behind you, and turn. Keep that left foot in as close to you as you can. Reach the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, reach forwards. Wrap the arm around your leg, right arm behind the back. Come into the bind. Relax chin to chest. Slow things down. Wonderful. Release the bind. Extend your left leg in front. And then come and lie down on your back. Bend both knees. Keep your feet together and let your knees open out to the sides of your mat. Then resting your hands on your lower belly. Roll your shoulders down your back. And then invite your body to completely relax here as we move into the final stages of our practice. Take a moment to soak in the energy that you've cultivated. Soak in the effects of this practice.
Deepen your breath. Bring your awareness back to your space. Just noticing the ground beneath you. Any sounds or movement around you. As you become more aware, hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your side. Very slowly from our fetal position, come back up into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed for now. Rest your hands on your knees, sit up tall. We'll finish with a final breath together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale to sigh it out. Flicker your eyes open when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me for class. I hope you enjoyed this creative vinyasa. Wishing you a great rest of your day or your evening. Thank you again for joining me. Namaste.